Green Garden. My name's John and I'm your host today. I thought I'd do a quick video here for you. This is a little cloudy outside. It's around 60% humidity right now. We have a storm blowing in, but right around here is my bee feed. This is a bunch of Dutch clover that's in my lawn, and I always let it come up and then cut it back so that it keeps flowering during the summer. But usually this is flowering all the way until usually October pretty much, and it just covered my lawn, and there's just bees everywhere in it. Even though my hives aren't here, there were more bees than it when my hives were here, but now there's a little bit less. There's still the local bees and the local population here in McMinnville that somehow are beating out the pesticides. Bees are amazing creatures, and some can survive pesticides or have built up immunities towards them, and some just don't forage certain areas because they just don't forage them. And looks like these bees are probably from a wild hive. They're kind of small, they're not super big, so usually that entails that they're probably feral. But I'm going to show you down here the onions that I got, the ones that I put in sets. I know I said that I didn't like sets and I was going to give them a try, but I really am pleased, or if you're Australian, chuffed, or a lot of my Australian friends will get that one, but I'm really pleased with the results that came through with these onions. They're just phenomenal size already, and it's not even July yet. So and they were planted in like late March. So I'll take you down there and I'll show you what size onions we have. I've even harvested a couple because they were just nice big round onions. So I'll take you down there and we'll show you what's going on, okay? All right, we do have a storm rolling in, so I kind of trying to hurry here. But here are the onion sets. From here on these are all regular seeded onions, and I haven't done any weeding, so excuse me, it's really just a mess. But that's the size of the regular seeded onions. You know, probably golf ball size or a little bit bigger. And here is the size of some of the bigger onions, probably around baseball size or more. There was one that I harvested from right here the other day that was around, actually it was right here, this impression right here. It was around a softball size onion, but I am really happy with the size that we're getting on these already. They're just nice big size onions. So I do redact my my comment about the onions, the onion sets being just going to seed. I think that if you plant them in a full sun area and you get the right sets, that they are definitely a good buy and you'll get onions a lot faster. I'll try and put the name of the brand of sets in my video so that you guys can check it out, so that you know what brand these were, and maybe see if you can buy them. On a side note, look at my potatoes here. These will slowly starting to die off a little bit here. Get a little punky looking. Those haven't flowered yet though. These are starting to flower. And I'm gonna compare. Oh, here's a pest here that you guys, maybe some of you will know. This is a spotted cucumber beetle, and they will eat 200 different types of species of plants, including potatoes. They were a pain in my butt and a bane of my existence, and this is how I get rid of them. I pick them up in my hand and I squash them. Take their little heads off. Because literally there's almost no way to get rid of these things besides just poisoning all of your plants, which I'm not going to do. and killing off lots of pollinators, or letting the natural order of things take hold. I have a significantly less amount of those bugs this year than I did last year because I have not been spraying, and spiders have returned to the area, and that's one of their natural predators. The spotted cucumber beetle is spiders. So there's a little tidbit for you today. Got to see a pest, got to identify a pest, and the solution is these here. These and letting everything take care of itself. Me intervening and squashing a couple now and then isn't going to put a huge dent in the population, but it's going to help a little bit. So here's some of my tomatoes, just to check these out, and I'll let you guys go here because I don't want to make this video super lengthy. Haven't been having some trouble with these on blossom end rot, and getting water to them as enough as they need, because it's been been around 100 degrees here for the past week. Just been completely just hot. So definitely need to maybe get these hooked up to irrigation. My other guys over here, these tomatoes over here are doing fine. They don't have really any blossom end rot because they're getting constant water on a certain schedule, just bam at the same time. These I try to water whenever I can get to it because it's hand water down here. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learned a couple things today. Onion sets for front yard, certain brands, and full sun, good idea. Go ahead and go for it. Hope you guys learned some from that, and also a little side thing over here with the potatoes and the cucumber beetle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye everybody.